Mbappe bagged 29 goals in La Liga alone, instantly becoming the league's top scorer and breaking a debut season goal record at Madrid that was held by freaking Alfredo Di Stefano. On top of that, he scored 41 goals in all competitions and made waves in the Champions League. Yeah, including that hat-trick against Man City. Unreal.
Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm a nerdy guy, and today we have 10 signings who have smashed expectations this season by goal 90.
10 of the best signings this season. The ones who proved they were worth the hype and then some.
Even before he gets into it, like, who are your 10 best signings this season so far? You know? I don't have a list, to be honest. So let's just
Number 10.
I will just rate
Hugo
as we go along.
to Frankfurt. Hugo
Don't know this guy at
Eintracht
all.
Frankfurt has been a game changer for both the player
But we're
and the
gonna
club.
learn.
After a challenging stint at Paris Saint-Germain, where he struggled to find consistent form, Ekitike transferred to Frankfurt for 16.5 million euros in June 2024.
Okay.
Since then, he's flourished in the Bundesliga, netting 15 goals and providing 8 assists in 33 league appearances,
That's
making
nice.
him one of the standout performers of the season. His resurgence has caught the attention of several Premier League clubs, including Chelsea, Arsenal and Liverpool. Frankfurt, recognising his value, has set
But
a
is
price
he
tag
ready for the
between
Premier
80
League,
to
though?
100 million euros for
But
the
you guys think,
22-year-old striker. Number 9.
Whoa. We jumped from 14.5 million to 80 to 100 million. Whoa, he was that good this season? Again, I don't know him, but yo, if you guys saw this Hugo guy, Etiquette, or whatever his name is, yo, comment down below and tell me, you know, if he's that good or not, because to be honest, I don't watch Frankfurt. I would not know.
Mason Greenwood to Marseille.
Hey,
Mason Greenwood's
this guy was a
story has
prodigy.
been quite the roller coaster, but
He
lately
should have
he's
been-
killing it in Liga 1.
But
After spending a season on loan at Getafe, where he scored 10 goals and
let's not
chipped
talk
in
about what
6
should have been.
assists,
Let's
Marseille
talk about
swooped in
what
and made the deal
it is right
permanent
now.
for around 31.6 million euros. Since joining Marseille, Greenwood has been on fire, banging in 21 goals and grabbing a couple of assists in just 36 games this season. That kind of form even got him the
Be away
Player of the
from
Month award
football
back in December. Now,
for like
Real
how
Madrid and
long he has
Barcelona
been,
have their
and to
eyes
come
on
back
him.
at
And
least
with a
at a
market
professional
value
level,
of about
jumping
35
21
million euros,
goals.
he's definitely one to watch.
Yo, Greenwood,
Number
you
8,
talking about clap, bro.
Antony to Real Betis. Antony's move from Manchester United to Real Betis in January 2025 has
guess
been a
so.
remarkable turnaround for the Brazilian winger. After a challenging spell at Old Trafford, Antony has flourished in La Liga,
Hey, big
showcasing
ups
the
to
talent
Antony,
that
man,
once
you
made
know?
him one of Europe's most promising young forwards. Upon joining
he had a
Betis on loan, Antony
rough time at
quickly
Man
made
U,
his mark.
and you know,
In his
Betis
debut
provided
against
my first
Athletic
change,
Bilbao,
so
he was named man of the
sometimes
match
that's
after
all it
providing an assist. He continued his impressive form, scoring 4 goals and delivering 4 assists in just 12 appearances across all competitions. Notably, he played a pivotal role in Betis reaching their first ever European final,
Which they lost.
contributing with a goal and an assist in the UEFA Conference
Which
League
they lost.
semi-final against
Not that game.
Fiorentina.
When they lost the
Number
final.
7, Seru Girassi to Borussia
Yeah,
Dortmund.
this is
Seru
why I
Girassi's
know.
move to
And I've
Dortmund
been
this
very
summer
impressed
was
with
a
this guy.
total win for the club. They snapped him up from Stuttgart
Like,
for around 17.5 million euros.
You saw that
Even though
finish?
he had a knee
Top
injury
bins.
scare during his medical,
Bang.
they decided to go for it anyway. And man, it paid off big time. In his first season, Girassi has smashed in 21 Bundesliga goals. That's
Very
the most
impressive.
any Dortmund players ever scored in their debut season.
Very
Across all
impressive,
competitions, he scored
young man.
34
Very
goals and chipped
impressive.
in with 9 assists.
Power.
He broke the club's Champions League
Hey.
record with the
Who does this guy remind you of? Comment down below. I don't know. It's kind of like he has his own type of style, but it's kind of like, I don't want to call him a poacher because he scores all type of goals, like left foot, right foot bangers. So I don't know. It's like he's in his
13
own
goals,
type of
beating
lane.
legends like Lewandowski and Haaland.
in the first
From a
season.
relatively cheap signing to a record-breaking goal machine, Girassi has really made the most of his chance at Dortmund. Number 6, João Neves to PSG. João Neves might just be the bargain of any summer transfer. PSG snapped him up from Benfica for around 60 million euros, which sounds
Portugal
like a lot,
are getting
but
some
honestly, it's already
young
looking
talents
like
that
money
are
well
like
spent. The kid's
hot.
only 19, but he came in and made an instant impact.
He's
in
a
his
baller.
first 2 Liga 1 games, he racked up 4 assists. Yeah, 4.
Listen,
that's a record,
it's
by
not
the
about
way.
him.
Even Neymar couldn't pull that off. And then came the big one.
You see,
Today I'm trying out
Don't do
Book
that.
Producer
Don't
and
lie
output.
to-
Go ahead and
don't do
capture
that.
audio.
don't do that.
Let's go ahead and find some.
I get it. Neymar never had 4 assists or whatever.
A Champions
But
League night against Manchester
let's not
City, where he
try to
completely
compare
bossed the
anything.
midfield, scored the winner, and walked off as player of the match.
But
He
this
slotted
kid is a
right
very,
into
like,
PSG's
talented
midfield
young
like
man.
he's been there for years. With the big stars gone, the team
And
needed to
as I was
step
saying,
up, and
I
this
kinda
guy's
like his
doing
game
part.
from, like-
if he keeps going
like
at this
how-
rate, PSG
like,
might have just found
because
their
he
next
is like a
superstar.
box-to-box
Number
midfielder.
5,
His
Victor
game is
Kvaratskhelia.
like, you know, he operates very well with the ball as he operates well without it, you know. Defensive tackling, all of that. Yeah. Yo, Joao Neves, you know, perfect sign. But this guy,
To
this
PSG.
guy, oh boy. Hey, if
Victor Kvaratskhelia
football
moved
was
to Paris
dancing, this
Saint-Germain
guy
in
would be
January
the
2025 was a significant
the face of
transfer.
it.
With PSG
All he does
reportedly
is
paying
dance with the
70
football.
million euros plus add-ons
dance
to
with
secure the
people
Georgian
on the
winger
pitch.
from Napoli.
And I get it,
In
you
his
might say
debut season
Ronaldinho
with
did it too,
PSG,
but hey,
Kvaratskhelia
Ronaldinho's not
made
playing
24
anymore. This
appearances
guy is
across all competitions, scoring 6 goals and providing
6
6
goals not
assists.
impressive,
While his
but
goal
it's this
tally may
guy's
not have
play.
matched his breakout season at Napoli,
And you have to
where he scored
understand,
12
when you have a
goals
player
and
like
assisted 13 in
Kvaratskhelia
34 Serie A
on the
matches
pitch
during the
as the opponent
22-23 season.
team,
His adaptation
like,
to a new league
he
and
draws
team dynamics
so
at
much
PSG
attention. Like,
showed
look at that. You see, I was just talking about it. He draws
23 season,
so
his
much
adaptation to a
attention.
new league and team dynamics.
Look, you have 3 people, 3 Arsenal. I'm gonna try to get
his
it fair.
adaptation to a new league and team
3 Arsenal defenders around him. Look, he draws so much attention, opening up space for everybody else. So
dynamics at
it's not
PSG
even about
showed
his
promise.
goal-scoring
He's
ability,
been the ideal
which he
partner for
has,
Dembele, and
but
both of them can tear any defence apart down the wings.
dangerous,
and this duo
man.
has been one of the main
Dangerous.
reasons for PSG's great UEFA Champions League
I'm
run
reacting to this video
season.
before
Number 4,
the Champions League, so
Dean
comment
Howson
down below
to
who's gonna win
Dean
that
Howson
Champions League
might
final.
just be one of Bournemouth's smartest bits of business in recent years. They snapped him up from Juventus for just
I don't know much
15
about this guy,
million
but
euros.
we'll see.
Not exactly a headline-making transfer at the time, but once he got his chance, thanks to an injury to Marco Senesi, he absolutely grabbed
What
it.
a
Calm
goal.
on the ball, dominant in the air, and surprisingly composed
Was
for
he
a
a defender?
teenager. Howson ended up becoming a regular in the side, helping steady Bournemouth's back line. And then came the real payday. After just 1 season of standout performances, Real Madrid came knocking and activated his €50 million release clause. Yep, Bournemouth
Okay,
tripled
young
their
lad.
investment in a year.
Off to
Not only
Madrid.
did they get a full season of top quality defending, they also pulled off a massive profit. That is just textbook smart scouting and development. Number 3, Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid. Alright,
I have not heard this a lot, but Kylian Mbappe this
let's be real,
season
this
was
one was years in the making. After what
Kylian
felt
Mbappe was
like
a killer this
lifetime of
season.
flirting,
I get
Kylian
it.
Mbappe
People are kinda
finally
like
joined Real Madrid
on
in the summer of
reels
2024.
because, you know,
and yep, it was as
Real
big
Madrid
as
didn't win a
everyone
trophy, but
expected.
individually,
The craziest
Kylian
part,
Mbappe had a
Madrid got
season.
him on a free transfer after his PSG contract
Yeah, 40
ran out.
40
Sure,
plus
they
goals
paid a
a
massive
season.
125 million euro signing on bonus spread over 5 years, and he's earning up to 20 million a year after taxes, but still, no transfer fee?
Hey.
Madness.
Oh.
And the guy hit the
Wouldn't
ground
you
running.
love that?
Mbappe bagged 29 goals in La Liga alone, instantly becoming the league's top scorer and breaking a debut season goal record at Madrid that was held by freaking Alfredo Di Stefano. On top of that, he scored 41 goals in all competitions and made waves in the Champions League. Yeah, including
not
that
really.
hat-trick against Man
Yeah,
City.
this
Unreal.
tie,
Even though
but
Madrid didn't win La Liga, Mbappe Mbappe totally lived
He was
up to the
kinda
hype.
lost
He's
in that
already looking
Arsenal
like the face of
tie.
the next Galactico era. Considering the impact he's made and the fact they didn't pay a transfer fee, this move was easily one of the smartest
Mbappe for
and
Ballon d'Or,
boldest
guys. What you
signings
guys
of the
think?
summer.
Number
Two,
I know you
Nikola
Yamal
Milenkovic
fanboys
to
are out
Nottingham
there, but
Forest.
yo,
Milenkovic
let's
to
be
Nottingham
honest.
Forest might have flown under the radar last summer, but it's turning out to be an absolute masterstroke. Forest snapped him up from Fiorentina for just around £12 million, which is a steal when you consider the guy's experience. He's a rock at the back, 6'5", calm on the ball, and just eats up crosses for fun. Since he came in, Forest's defence has totally levelled up. Teaming up with Murillo, Milenkovic has helped them build one of the best defensive records in the Premier League
funny how they're
this
showing a
season.
defender,
No more
but it's a lot of
constant
goal
panic
scoring
at the
happening.
back. Now it's all about composure, structure, and control.
Oh, they
And
don't
with
have
his
his
leadership
highlights.
and over 60 caps for Serbia, you can tell the guy brings serious presence. He's locked in till 2029, and with Forest pushing higher up the table, this deal is already looking like one of the best
they
bits of
collapsed
business all season.
at the end,
Number
though.
one,
But
Michael
I think
Olise
that'd
to
be
Bayern Munich.
for real.
Michael Olise's move from Crystal Palace to Bayern Munich in July 2024 turned out to be an absolute masterstroke. Bayern secured the talented winger for around €60 million, including add-ons on a 5-year deal. In his debut season, Olise didn't just adapt to the Bundesliga, he dominated it. He
For
racked
real?
up 17 goals and 21 assists across all
Wow.
competitions.
Hey, that's a good
making him
output right
Bayern's
there. I didn't know
second-highest scorer
Olise
after
was
Harry
balling like
Kane.
that.
His league performance was particularly impressive, with 12 goals and 15 assists in 34 Bundesliga matches, earning him the Bundesliga Rookie of the Season award. Olise's creativity was off the charts. He led the league in assists,
always been a good
through
player,
balls,
though.
big chances created, and total
I just think he
chances
just needs to
created.
take that
Considering
next
his
step.
immediate impact, the 60 million Bayern invested is looking like an absolute steal of a deal.
Really and
there
truly,
you have it.
Olise
10
should be
of the
up
best
there
summer
with players
signings who
like
absolutely
the top
smashed
wingers,
expectations
like
this
Saka
season.
and those
But now it's
people
your turn.
with the talent
Who do
here,
you think
so
was the
the next
signing
step.
of the season? And if your favourite
Who do you think is the signing of the season? Me personally, I have to go with Mbappe. I get it. You didn't win any trophies, but I'm talking from an individual point of view. Like, Mbappe was awesome this year. And no, I'm not a Real Madrid fan. I'm just a purist. I'm just a realist. That's why they call me nerdy. And don't steal it. I know I was rhyming a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below on who the best signing of the season was. Because it's over. So, peace.